Hello, 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 everyone. I'm Emily.
And I'm Paul. It's absolutely fantastic to be here with you all again, ready to talk about something truly life-changing.
It is, Paul. You know, so many people dream of speaking English fluently. They think it's a huge mountain to climb, something that requires hours and hours of difficult study every single day. But what if I told you that small, consistent changes in your daily routine can lead to incredible breakthroughs in your English? Imagine opening doors to new opportunities, understanding the world better, and even traveling with more confidence. All by integrating English into your life in simple, fun ways. It's not just about learning a language, it's about transforming your life.
That's right, Emily. We're here to tell you that learning English doesn't have to be a chore or a struggle. It can be an exciting journey filled with small victories every day. And these small victories add up to something big. And before we dive deeper into these amazing tips, if you like what you hear today and you want to truly change your English journey, please remember to subscribe to Mr. English channel. Give us a big thumbs up on this episode and share it with anyone you know who dreams of speaking English. Your support helps us reach more people and bring more life-changing content to you.
So, Paul, let's start by talking about why English is so important, not just for learning, but for life itself. Why should our listeners be motivated to make these small changes?
That's a great question, Emily. English is more than just a language. It's a global connector. Think about it. English is spoken in so many countries. When you learn English, you can talk to people from all over the world. Imagine making new friends from different cultures, understanding their stories, and sharing your own. It makes the world feel smaller and more connected.
Absolutely. It opens up the world. And what about for work?
For work, English is a game changer. Many good jobs, especially in international companies, need English. If you can speak English, you can get better job opportunities, maybe even a promotion. You can communicate with colleagues and clients from other countries. It can mean a better salary and a more exciting career path. It gives you an edge, a real advantage in the job market.
That's a huge benefit. And what about when people travel?
Oh, for travel? English is a superpower. Imagine traveling to almost any country and being able to ask for directions, order food, talk to people at the hotel, or just understand signs. It makes your trips so much easier, safer, and more enjoyable. You don't feel lost or confused. You feel confident and independent. You can explore more deeply and truly connect with the places you visit.
Yes, no more pointing at menus or using complicated translation apps. And what about access to information and entertainment?
That's enormous. A huge amount of information on the internet is in English. Think about books, articles, videos, podcasts, like ours, even academic papers. If you can understand English, you have access to so much more knowledge and different points of view. And for entertainment, imagine watching your favorite movies and TV shows without subtitles, or understanding the lyrics of your favorite songs. It makes everything richer and more engaging. You can truly appreciate the original art.
It's incredible how much of the world's content is in English. So these small changes aren't just about learning words. They're about unlocking a better, richer, and more connected life. Now let's get into the how.
Okay, Let's start with our favorite and easiest one, music.
Yes, everyone loves music. So instead of always listening to songs in your native language, try to listen to English songs.
It's so simple, right? You can do it when you're walking, when you're cleaning your house, when you're cooking, or even just relaxing. Just put on some English music.
And don't worry if you don't understand every single word at first. The goal here is to get used to the sound of English, to hear the rhythm, a pronunciation. Your ears will start to get trained. Maybe you'll catch a few words you know.
Exactly. And a pro tip here, find songs you really like. If you enjoy the song, you'll want to listen to it more. After a few listens, you can try to find the lyrics online. Read them while you listen. You'll be amazed how many words you start to recognize and learn. It's like a fun game.
And singing along, even if it's just mumbling, helps with your pronunciation and fluency. It's like a secret language lesson.
Next up, TV shows and movies. This is a fun one.
Oh, I love this. But what's the best way to do it for beginners, Paul?
The best way is to start by watching them with English subtitles. Don't use subtitles in your native language. I know it's tempting, but challenge yourself.
That's a brave step, but so effective.
Yes, at first, your eyes will naturally go to the English words. You'll be reading and listening at the same time. This helps you connect the written word with the spoken word. If it's too fast, try starting with shows you already know well in your native language. This way, you already understand the story and the characters, so you can focus more on the English.
Brilliant! You don't have to guess the plot, so your brain can concentrate on the language. And for our absolute beginners, those at A1 level, what do you suggest?
For absolute beginners, cartoons or children's shows are fantastic. They use simpler language, often repeat words, and the characters speak slowly and clearly. Think about shows like Peppa Pig, Paw Patrol, or even classic Disney animated movies. The stories are easy to follow and the vocabulary is basic. This is a very gentle introduction to spoken English.
Yes, they make learning feel like play. And every time you rewatch, you might notice something new. That reminds me, Paul. Let's dive into something even more immersive. Changing the language on your phone and computer.
This is a bold move, but oh so powerful. Think about it. How many times a day do you look at your phone? Dozens? Hundreds? If your phone is in English, every time you use it, you are seeing and interacting with English words.
It's true. You'll learn words like settings, messages, gallery, camera, calendar, contacts, share, download, and edit. These are everyday words you use all the time. You learn them not by studying a list, but by using them.
Exactly. It's incidental learning. You just pick them up naturally because you need to use your phone. And most of the time, you'll understand what the word means because of the icon or the action you're performing. If you really get stuck on a word, you can quickly look it up. But soon, these words will become second nature to you. It builds confidence because you're using English in a practical, real-world way.
I love that. It makes English feel like a tool, not just a subject in a book. And extending this idea, what about things around the house?
Ah, yes. Our labeling tip. This is so simple and effective for building core vocabulary. Get some small sticky notes. Write the English word for everyday objects and stick them on the actual object.
Like putting door on your door, chair on your chair, table on your table, refrigerator or fridge on your fridge, cup on your cup.
Precisely. Every time you walk past the door, you see the word door. Every time you sit on the chair, you see chair. And the best part? Say the word aloud when you see it. Oh, there's my bed. I'm turning on the light. This connects the word to the object and the sound of the word, helping your memory and your speaking muscles. It transforms your home into a personal English immersion environment.
It's like having flashcards everywhere you look, but even better because they're on the real objects. Paul, this next one often makes people laugh, but it's incredibly powerful for building fluency. Talk to yourself in English.
Yes, it might feel a little strange at first, but it's a fantastic way to practice. When you are alone, doing daily tasks, just describe what you are doing in simple English.
So, like, I am making coffee. I am brushing my teeth. I need to water the plants.
Exactly. Even if it's just one or two simple sentences, this helps you practice forming sentences, connecting words, and thinking in English without the pressure of a conversation with another person. There's no judgment, only practice. It builds your confidence for when you do speak to someone else. It's like a secret rehearsal for your English performance.
It really is, and it helps you identify gaps in your vocabulary. If you want to say, I'm cutting the vegetables, and you don't know cutting or vegetables, that's your cue to look them up.
And related to that, try to think in English. This is a higher level of talking to yourself, but it's very effective. When you're just thinking about your day, try to formulate those thoughts in simple English.
Like, I am hungry. What should I eat? The weather is cloudy today.
Yes. Or, I need to buy milk at the supermarket. I hope my friend calls me soon. It pushes your brain to process information in English, not just translate from your native language. This is where real fluency begins to develop. It's like doing mental push-ups for your English brain.
So let's talk about reading for pleasure. Many people feel intimidated by reading in English. They think they need to read complex novels, but that's not true. You can start very, very simply. What do you recommend, Paul?
I recommend children's books. Seriously, they are designed for young native speakers, so they have simple vocabulary, repetitive phrases, clear plots, and often wonderful illustrations that help you understand the story. Books like The Very Hungry Caterpillar or Green Eggs and Ham are fantastic starting points.
That's a brilliant idea. And they're fun. You can find them easily online or in libraries.
Another great option is Easy English News websites. There are many online resources that rewrite daily news articles using simpler vocabulary and sentence structures for English learners. This way, you stay updated on current events and practice your English at the same time. You learn about the world while learning a language.
That's incredibly practical. What should our listeners do if they encounter a difficult word while reading?
Don't stop for every word. This is crucial. If you stop and look up every single word, reading becomes a chore, not a pleasure. Try to understand the general meaning of the sentence or paragraph. Use the context, the words around the difficult word, to guess what it means. If a word appears many times or seems very important for understanding the main idea, then you can look it up. But the goal is to enjoy the reading experience and build your comprehension, not to translate every single word.
Yes, it's about building a habit of reading in English, making it enjoyable so you keep doing it. Consistency is key.
Emily, One of the most powerful and motivating small changes can be to find an English learning partner.
This might sound like a big step, but it can start very small.
Exactly. Maybe it's a friend from your school or workplace who is also learning English. You can make a pact. Let's speak just 5 minutes in English every day. Or, let's send each other 3 messages in English each day on WhatsApp.
That's a fantastic idea. Even short, simple interactions can build confidence and reinforce what you're learning. You could ask each other, "How are you?" "I'm good, thanks." "What did you eat for lunch?" "What are you doing this evening?"
And the great thing about learning with a partner is that you are both in the same boat. You're both learning. You're both making mistakes. And that's perfectly okay. You can support each other and motivate each other. It takes the pressure off and makes speaking English less scary. You can even practice the talking to yourself sentences with your partner.
And this is where the real-world benefits come into play. When you start connecting with others in English, even just a little bit, you see the direct impact of your learning. You're communicating. You're building relationships. It's incredibly motivating. Paul, we've talked about so many fantastic, simple, and effective small changes today. From music and TV, to labeling and talking to yourself, to finding a partner. The list is long, but the steps are small.
They really are, Emily. And the most important message for our listeners today is that consistency is your superpower. You don't need to study for hours every day. Even 10 or 15 minutes of these small English activities, done consistently every day, will lead to incredible progress over time.
Yes. Imagine if you listen to one English song, watch 10 minutes of a show with English subtitles, and change your phone language for a week. You've already had so much exposure to English. It's like planting a tiny seed every day. Eventually, it grows into a strong, beautiful tree.
And remember why you're doing this. It's not just for a grade or a test. It's for your future. It's for new opportunities, for better jobs, for amazing travel experiences, for connecting with people you never thought you could, for accessing a world of knowledge and entertainment. Learning English is an investment in yourself, an investment in a richer, more fulfilling life.
That's so true, Paul. It's about opening up a whole new world. And these small changes make that world feel achievable, not intimidating. Every little effort brings you closer to your goals. Be patient with yourself. Celebrate every small victory and never give up.
So our dear listeners, we truly hope you feel motivated and empowered after today's episode. We really want to know which one of these small changes you're going to try first. So please, subscribe to Mr. English channel, give us a big thumbs up on this episode, and share it with your friends who are on their English learning journey. Let's build a community of English learners together.
And most importantly, leave a comment below and tell us, which small change will you implement this week to improve your English and open new doors in your life? Will you try listening to English music, changing your phone language, talking to yourself, or finding a partner? We can't wait to read your comments and cheer you on.
Thank you so much for being with us today, everyone. Keep practicing, keep making those small changes, and keep dreaming big. We'll see you in the next episode for more English adventures and more ways to transform your life.
Bye for now.